Hi guys, welcome back to the Frugal Life with Mercedes. Thanks for joining me today. So in this video, it's not really a what I eat in a day video. It's just kind of some cooking, small cooking videos that I've put together, and I didn't really have a place to put them, so I'm going to jumble them together into this video. So sorry if it seems a little random and misput. But I had filmed them with the intent to do a different video, and then that didn't really work out, so I'm just going to put them all together here. So some of it is what I eat in a day, and some of it is just some frugal cooking tips and different things. So it's, oops, excuse me. So it's a little bit different than what I usually do, and I hope that you guys enjoy it. This is some chicken that I got out of the dumpster a while back. It's all natural chicken breast tenders. I think I got this back in the fall, but it's been in my freezer. So what I'm going to do is, because I have the oven on 350 and I cook my chicken at 350, I've got my cake in there. So I'm going to cook this with my cake. And that is going to help save some energy and just get it all done at one time. Another thing that I do, which I'm sure a lot of people do, instead of cooking it like on a baking sheet, I like to put them into these glass Pyrex because they have lids. So then after I'm done having dinner, I can just put the lid on and then put it in my fridge, and then instead of dirtying a bunch of dishes. So just one less step that I do, because this is a lot of chicken, so this will feed my husband and I lunches and dinners for the next few days. So I've got it all ready to go. All I did was I did some garlic and some salt, and then I did some Mrs. Dash's original blend. And I didn't put any sauce on it, although I probably will eat some of these like with some barbecue sauce, just because I'm going to be eating this for the next few days. So I want to be able to change up the flavor profile, like eat it with ranch, eat it with mayonnaise, eat it with barbecue sauce, maybe make a chicken salad out of it. If I have any left over, I might make a soup. So just keeping it plain. And I'm going to get this in the oven. And this is a good way to only heat up, this is a good idea to only heat up the oven once. So then you're not wasting electricity too. So this is how the chicken turned out. It actually was done just about the same time as the cake, and I think it looks pretty good. This is how it all looks together for my dinner. You're also going to see this in what I eat in a day video, so sorry for you guys that are seeing it twice. So this is just the steamable rice and broccoli, and then 2 of the little tenders cut up on top, and I'll eat them mixed up. So we're going to have a picnic tomorrow. That's what the cake is for my mom's birthday. And I'm also going to make homemade lemonade. And what I'm going to do is, in this saucepan is a cup of water. And then here I just have some sugar. And it's a cup of sugar and 3/4 cup. So it's a cup and 3/4 cup of sugar. And so you just make the syrup, and you let this boil, and then you let it chill before you add more water, and then you add the lemon juice. Now the sugar and the lemon juice are actually from the food pantry. So this will be a free lemonade that I'm going to share with the people that are at the picnic with me. So I'm having the flatbread, and then I'm having, this is some oven roasted chicken breast that came from the food pantry as well, with some mustard. Then this is a whole medium tomato, and I will put the tomato on the sandwich tomorrow, just so it doesn't get soggy. And then the rest of this I'll just eat as is. Then I'm going to have this Pirate's Booty cheddar puffs, and this is from the food pantry. And then I'm going to have a Fiber One bar and a medium apple. So this will keep me full for a long time. And this is what I am having for lunch. I also want to point out that this lunch is for a picnic that I'm going to be going on. So So this is a really convenient, low calorie, very filling lunch on the go, and very cheap. About half the lunch was actually free, and the rest were from discount stores or from the seconds at the farmer's market. This has nothing to do with what I eat in a day, but this is my picnic basket since I am going on a picnic. It's awesome because it's got the hard bottom and then it's got the bamboo holder, and I actually like that it's open, and it is cloth, and I think I got this at a local discount outlet store, and as you guys can see, it's huge and it's lightweight and it's got the little holes for your hands, and I want to say I paid $6 or $7 for it, and I absolutely love it. Once the weather gets nicer, my husband and I go on picnics a lot on the weekends. I go to local museums and different things with my client that I take care of. So then we can fit my lunch, their lunch, if we bring friends, you know, different things like that. And like when I go on my picnics with like my family, my extended family and friends, we usually bring enough to share. So like, you know, we're not just bringing stuff for ourselves, we're bringing stuff for other people too to share. So this fits a lot. So it's good for yourself or for a romantic rendezvous or what have you, and it's very versatile. So it's not food, but this is what I will be putting my picnic lunch in today. This is why this basket is great, because as you can see, it's huge. So I have my entire cake in there. My cake holder fits in there. I've got cups, I've got a cutting board, I've got a knife down there, I've got lots of bags of cheesy poofs, and I've got some apples. And then tomorrow morning, I will put my sandwich and my tomatoes on top. But this is all ready to go for the morning. For the picnic. And this is why, this is another thing too. This has nothing to do with what I eat in a day either. But this is a good thing to do if you are going someplace, whether it be a picnic or a day trip or the beach, whatever it is. It's good to plan ahead and then get what you can in the basket. It's just another tip, because if you are prepared, then you're less likely to need to get food while you're out, depending upon the outing and the situation. So in this container, I have a cup and a half of this lemon juice, and then I'm going to add the syrup that I just made to it, and then I will stir it and I will put it in this V8 splash container. Since it is for a picnic, that'll be a little bit easier to transport than the glass. Now, if you guys have one of these, that would be a good thing to use, because it really makes transferring stuff much easier. And then you just fill the rest up with water and give it a good shake. So here is my homemade lemonade. It actually turned out really great, and it fit into this container perfectly, which is awesome for the picnic. And this is free lemonade. The sugar and the lemon juice were from the food pantry I volunteer at. Water and a little bit of time, and you've got free lemonade. So I hope that you guys enjoyed that video. Like I said, it's a little different than some of my other what I eat in a day videos. And I did a video a little while ago, what I eat in a day. And I showed you guys like the, well, it wasn't a what I eat in a day video. I think it was the make a cake with me video. And I showed you guys like me making a cake and my frugal cake hacks. And so then I do talk about that when I'm making the chicken, that I was making the chicken and the cake at the same time, because they both need to be in the oven at the same temperature. So that really saves time and it saves money, like as far as heating up the stove once and all that kind of stuff. So I was working on multiple projects at that time, and I was getting ready for a picnic for the next day to celebrate my mom's birthday. So there was just a lot going on. So thank you guys so much, and please consider subscribing to my channel. And if you didn't know, I have an Instagram, and there's also an article out about me and my dumpster diving. If you check out my video about the article, or you can Google search dumpster diving in Mercedes and you will find it. And until next time, guys.